Well, all right. Last time we did major scales and we learned how to kind of figure them out and write out the letter names, but not the notes. And so today we are going to learn the next step and the last step, which is how to notate or put into notes on kind of a staff paper major scales. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to do a quick hopefully 30 to 45-second review here of how to do the scales, and we're going to use one example. So we talked about how scales are just a pattern of notes, and you need to be able to write the letters out and then figure out the recipe, which was which sharps or flats are in that particular key signature. Okay, so let's dive in. We have D major here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to write out our notes, and we had talked about D has to start on D and it ends on D, and we write all the letters in between. So we have D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, and then we had to figure out the key signature chart or the key signature for that key, which was the recipe. And then we go here, we find D major, which is F sharp and C sharp, and we're going to write those down, those sharps right here. So that's basically what we did, and that's the quick review. So now we're going to just transfer what we just did here over to a different side, if I can make that happen. There we go. Let's put this over here. And now we're going to use that example to basically draw those notes onto the notation staff. So the way we're going to do that, we're going to use a treble clef. And if you aren't familiar with all that, I do have the tutorial that we posted a couple weeks ago on note reading and so on. So I'm going to draw this treble clef and write those notes. So basically, because I'm going to go from a lower D to a higher D, I want to start low. So I don't want to start on this D up here because that'll get me too high into the ledger lines. So I'm going to start lower and find this D right down here. Just going to zoom in a bit more so I can see better. And I know I'm going to end on a D over here. So I'm going to fill in all the notes in between. We had D, E, F, and these are just whole notes, which are the oval ones. They're all worth 4 beats each, but that's just to make this nice and clean. So I just want to point something out. You notice that this first note is a space note. So the next one's on a line, space, line, space, line, space, line. Okay, so it always follows that pattern. We're not skipping. And so you want to always make sure that you have the line space or the space line pattern in your scales. Okay, now I'm still not quite done because we have our sharps to write in. So one thing I want to point out is when we write sharps besides the letter, it's going to go after the letter. So like F sharp, C sharp. But when we write the notes out, we actually put the sharp in front, or the flats in front of the notes. And that's how you write them. I'm just going to erase the last one here. Sometimes people will just do like this and they put the sharp up there. No, this sharp is just hanging out in midair there, and it doesn't mean anything. So it has to go where the middle of the sharp is on the same space or line as that note. And that's a D major scale written out. Okay, so I'm going to do one more to just finish this off. We're going to try A major. Okay, so A major means we have to, I'm just going to write the letters out. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and A. And then we have to go, okay, well, what's the key signature or the recipe for A? And if I go over here, I can see that A has F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. So I'm going to move this over here and write those down. So F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Now I have to write those notes onto the staff. Well, the way I do that is I'm going to find a low A. Now, unfortunately, A is one of those tricky ones because there's no real lower note other than this one, unless we want to draw a ledger line. So we're not going to be able to avoid drawing extra lines either way we go. So I'm going to start with that A, and I write my notes out till I get to the next A. Now, thankfully with this one, I just have to write one ledger line, and that note there completes it. So that's my A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. And just to point out again that this one started on a space, so then we have a line, space, line, space, line, space, line. Then I just have to write my sharps. And remember, the sharps and the flats go before the notes. So that is, in a nutshell, how to take your scales from letter form into note form. And that's it for today. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.